Morning. Oh yeah, there we go. We got some light. Let me see. Hi guys. I just wanted to hop on here random. I'm on my little lunch break. I guess this is like a lunch break. Hold on. Because it's slow. And I haven't hopped on here in a couple of days. So I just felt like doing it right now. Let me share with y'all what I'm eating on my lunch break. On my drive break, whatever. I stopped at this Quick Trip. And first of all, if y'all know about Quick Trips, this is so good. They got that crazy smoothie machine or whatever. Banana smoothie, banana shake, I don't know. So good. But while I was in there looking, y'all, I came across this giant soft damn pretzel, and I had to get it. So that's what I'm eating right now. It reminded me of when I was when I used to go to the skate rink with my daddy. That's what I used to have at the skate rink. These soft giant pretzels with cheese like this. Ooh, it's great. But I don't know. Hopefully y'all had a good weekend, wherever you are, wherever you at in the world. Yeah, I just felt called to hop on here right now. Just because it's been a couple days. And I'm like, that ain't fair. Consistency is key. Because when you get out of the habit of doing something, then you, hell, you create a whole new habit of not doing something. And I ain't with that. Let me be sure. Let me see. Sorry for the background noise. I'm in the car, y'all. Let me see. Is it on? Is it on? Is the red light flashing? What? I was tickling my little brother's feet yesterday. My mom told me to stop and wait till he's born. What? How could you do that? Oh, by rubbing her belly? Oh, that's so cute. You have a little brother. That's crazy. Well, congratulations, big brother. Having a baby boy. That's beautiful. Y'all, okay, in case you just running across me right now, I don't have nothing too profound to say. I just wanted to come and connect because it's been a couple days and it's slow right now, and I'm on my little lunch break, my little drive break. So I said, why not? I'm good. Hi, me sing. Me sing. Wait, is it me sing? I'm great. God is good. Yes, so when I went to this Quick Trip, I don't know if y'all know about Quick Trips, but I went inside. They had these big soft pretzels that I remember when I used to go skating with my dad. The skate rink used to always have them with cheese. So that's what I got. It's so good, and it just brought back so many memories. It's so crazy. With like dipping sauce. So that's what I decided to get. And Quick Trip got these cool machines that make these excuse me, these smoothies and slushies. It's a banana smoothie. It is so good. It's bomb. Because it's slow right now, guys. But God knows. He said, well, there's an opportunity for you to hop on and just hop on and connect with you guys. See what anybody doing. What's going on in the world. And first of all, whoever you are, if you are one of my subscribers, I just want to say thank you. I'm very, very grateful because I hadn't posted anything, but when I did hop on and look, I'm like, oh, I gained a few more subscribers, and I hadn't even posted anything in a couple of days. And so I was just grateful for that. So I just want to say thanks, man. Whoever you are, if you did have a chance to subscribe, or even if you haven't, either way, I'm just grateful. I'm like, what? Because starting this channel was something I just decided to do. God put it on my heart. He said, I put some of the stuff you've been through in your life, especially lately, the recent past, that I'm working with you and healing you through. I want you're not going through it for no reason. And so start the channel because I want you to be able to share some parts of your journey as a way to help bring other people out of darkness. Just with some of the stuff I'm helping you through, whatever. So I was like, okay, And so I'm just so grateful. I just want to say thanks to whoever you are, if you are one of those 1850 subscribers, because I would have never thought, you hear a voice, a small, still voice like that, and you be want to like listen to it, but it'd be feeling like, what? Because it always seemed like God had you do something that's completely outside of your comfort zone. When you hear that you get a little nudge to do something, it'd be like, what? What do you mean? But now it's all kind of making sense. And somebody left a really cool comment. He was thinking about unaliving himself or something he had said. I'm trying to recall, y'all, because I be having conversations in the car with these passengers too, so I don't want to get the story mixed up. But either way, I remember reading something. It really touched me. I'm like, okay, I see what God is talking about. Like stuff like this, doing stuff like this, it ain't even really about you. It's about being a vessel for God to speak through and stuff like that, and for you to be maybe give somebody else hope, even through your challenges. And so he just said, I just wanted you to create the channel to share. And so I try to be obedient, y'all, even though I'm not super consistent. I'm trying to be better at that, because of course life be lifing, and it's a juggling act. But I was like, oh, I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. So here I am, 1,800 subscribers later. And I know that's not a whole lot. Of course I know that. Duh. But just the idea, when you get like a little nudge to do something, and then it's just slowly develop over time. I guess why that's why they say it's just about having patience. And it ain't even about the destination, because it's like that deadline, that destination always going to be moving. It's about the journey, just your life journey in general, and who you becoming as you walking through it, the person I'm becoming. And it's just so cool. So thanks, whoever you are. Thank you so much. I'm super grateful. For real. That's crazy. So that was one thing. Otherwise, I had an uneventful weekend. Nothing crazy went down. Nothing. I got no tea. I ain't got no tea to spill. But I just wanted to randomly push the button with no script, nothing planned, just because it was slow. Right now, where I'm at is 3:53 a.m. And I usually drive overnight, and so I was like, well, I'm gonna stop at 5 either way. But I said I needed to get something to eat, so I said it's an opportunity to hop on here and talk to y'all. What you say now? Do I have a gun in his head? Yeah, I do. Bam. This is not a hat, it's a hair wrap. I need one though, right? For real, because it be going down. But believe it or not, y'all, I don't even have no issues with the people I be transporting. I haven't had no bad passengers. No craziness where I be worrying about no gun. I do be trying to screen and vet people though. When them names be funny, I'm like, no, I ain't going over there. Especially at night. But no, I'm real blessed that way. I'm grateful. But they say you attract what you are. So I'm thankful. I'm like, maybe that's just a sign that although I know bad things happen to good people, but at the same time, I said I must be doing something right, because typically the people that I pick up be like, either they be conscious or something. They don't really be on no demon time. Even if they be tipsy, they be funny. They be just in good spirits. So I'm like, okay, it's okay. People are funny. People are funny. I just like meeting all the different people and just letting them vent and whatever their issue is. And it's just like, what? Because you can learn a lot from people, and a lot of stuff get debunked. The more variety of people you end up meeting, it kind of can like obliterate some stuff that you be thinking that you be knowing. You be thinking you be knowing until you realize, like, oh, okay, you met this kind of person, and they just destroyed that damn preconceived notion. That's great. I think that's the way it's supposed to be too. So I don't mind it. But anyway, I don't got no gun in my hat though. I don't need no gun. But I do need some pepper spray. I gotta buy some pepper spray, some bear spray or something. You know what I'm saying? Cause I don't know. But I ain't never had no crazy vibe, y'all, where I think I need a gun. You know what I mean? What is it? Oh, I thought it said Naka and Dominic. Naka and Dominic. No, that's something else. Thanks. Zolo561. Thank you. Well, hopefully y'all had a good weekend and y'all starting y'all day off good, or good morning, good afternoon, good night, whatever y'all doing. If y'all about to go to work Monday, hopefully y'all done had those, what is it called, Sunday scaries, and y'all slept well. Oh, this is what I was hearing. Hold on. This is what I was hearing. Now y'all know I get random downloads. All day I've been hearing this. Strike while the iron is hot. I was like, what? I was hearing strike while the iron is hot. I don't know. It just came in my head random. I wasn't thinking about nothing about striking. I wasn't watching no baseball, none of that. And it just popped in my head. So that's for somebody. Strike while the iron is hot. I was hearing that. And then I was also hearing, and I don't know what the relevance of it is. So maybe just go listen to the song. I was hearing, moving by myself, moving forth when we're together. I think there's like Neo and like Fabulous. That's an older song. You make me better. Yeah, I know that song. I'm a movement by myself, but I'm a force when we're together. Hey, so go listen to that song. There might be a message in there for you. I don't know. Because that's so random. I haven't been listening to Neo lately at all. So when random stuff like that pop in my head, I said, I'm going to share that. Maybe it's something for somebody. But I heard strike while the iron is hot. Strike while the iron is hot. And then that song popped in my head. So that was kind of funny. So I thought I'd just share it with y'all. So this is a banana shake. Yeah, this is so good. Quick Trip got the bomb. Man, Quick Trip's like a mini grocery store. The ones around town. I couldn't believe it. Their products typically be like really fresh. Even their, I'm like, why they got like beef chuck roast and stuff inside of a Quick Trip? But it'd be like locally brought into the Quick Trip, and they be looking real good. Like whoever they are, I mean, whoever owns them, they be doing a good job. Quick Trips be doing a good job. They doing a good job. That's so cool. But yes, guys, it's slow. So I'm like, this is perfect. Let me just say hi, y'all. Oh, let me see. I was in a car because I was driving. I was doing some Lyft. Let me see. Indiana. Hi, Count Dumas. Good morning. From Indiana. That's cool. The internet is so cool. Oh my God. Are you guys getting ready for work? What are you guys doing? Just like, are you guys doom scrolling? Is that what they call it when people just randomly come across you? No, I hope not. But yeah. I don't know. Life is good. God is good. It can always be worse. I'm sorry, guys. I just want to be sure the app is on. Because if an order come in, then I'm going to go. But I mainly just wanted to just connect and just be consistent and hop on here. Because let me tell you, when you're trying to start a new habit like this and posting regularly, when it's definitely something that I'm just not a person who just on stuff like this. Not like that. And it's something that I'm having to create muscle memory with and do consistently in order to be consistent with it. But when you stop doing it, hey, hold on about the stage. When you stop, you can fall right back off of it. So I'm like, let me just do it now. I don't have nothing planned important to talk about, but I just want to just hit the button. Whether I'm in the middle of my lunch or not, who cares? Right? But yeah. What else going on in the world? Anything I'm missing? Because I don't be watching the news. Give me some good news, okay? I don't want to hear about no nothing toxic. Although I know that is going on in the world. But anything good going on? Good? Hold on. I ran across this lady today. Where was I at? Well, I went at Walmart. I was at Burlington Coal Factory. It's a lady I used to work with way back. And do y'all know, she told me, I didn't know this was a real thing. So she said she works with funeral homes now. She works for 4 funeral homes for people who want a dove release for their departed loved one. And I thought that is so cool. So she do dove release. This man is training her to do it. And then she said, but I didn't know this. She said that the dove release, when that happens, some kind of way that you can train the doves to actually return back to you. So they release the doves, and then the doves literally go back to the owner. Some kind of way they know how to fly back to wherever they home base is. Ain't that kind of interesting? Wow. Dove release, and then the doves know how to make their way back. So I thought, oh, that's beautiful. Because doves are beautiful. They be like, prr, prr. Is that dove? Is that a dove or a pigeon? I don't know. I feel like they'd be like, prr. So that's so cool. It was nice to see her. I remember her. But I didn't even know that was a such thing. If you got an obsession with birds, or you just like birds, that's literally, you can make a career out of anything. That just show like, man, the sky's the limit. Because I know about dove releases, but I mean, I don't know, my mind never went to think like that. That's a real hustle. Dove release, and then to train them, so then to train them to be able to come back to you some kind of way like that, that means your overhead is low. I mean, it ain't like you constantly buying doves, not like that, or having to like breed doves. No, they just, I don't know how many you have to start with, but I was like, what? That's a real thing. That's kind of cool, man. You just never know. You got to be able to think creatively. I mean, you can monetize anything, any passion, anything. You almost can do it. If there's a need for it, if there's people who actually enjoy it or something, or... I can't believe that dove release them. Ain't that something? And that's what she do for her side hustle. And she still works for healthcare a little bit, but I just thought, dang. And she got like a whole lot of contracts and stuff. I'm like, that's good. That's cool. You know what I mean? But yeah. What else? I know what else going on. Anything else? Let me see if anything on my mind I need to talk about. Let me see. Anything? Not other than them 2 downloads. I was just hearing that randomly all day. Strike while the iron is hot. So whatever that means, that might mean something for somebody. It got to mean something for somebody, because I know what it meant for me. Strike while the iron is hot. Yeah, I think that means something. And then what else I was hearing? Oh, moving by myself. I'm a force when we're together. Hey, it's a saying. How do it go? If you want to go, how do it go? If you want to go something, do it alone. If you want to go fast, do it something. I forgot how it go. Hey, I guess that just means, I guess that might mean just be open to networking or something. Maybe that's what that means. You can't just think you can do stuff alone, or you can start stuff alone or be alone, but eventually you try to link up with like minds to do whatever it is you're doing. And be sure whoever you, what do you say? Force when we're together. So whoever it is you're linking up with, they got to be strong where you weak, and vice versa. I remember that from Shark Tank and stuff. They be talking about that. So whatever it is, I don't know what this might be pertaining to, why that song popped in my head. If it's related to dating, or if it's related to like career, why, I don't know. But I do know, yeah, it's got to be somebody that's going to balance you out. That's for sure. Ain't that cool? The yin to your yang. Oh, that's important. So maybe that's why that song popped in my mind. I don't know. Well, yeah, y'all, I don't know. Nothing else going on. Oh, this thing hurt my head. Hold on, bro. It be creating a pressure point. So sorry for this, but damn. That's because that gun is up in there. And the gun inside this thing, and it's got it heavy. No, what time is it? It is 4:05 a.m. where I am. Where you at, Troy Olsen? What time is it where you at? 4:05 a.m. Yeah, I'm not done at 5 anyway, but let me see. Oh, they ain't went back on. But anything I need to know about what's going on in the world? What's good? Good news. What they say, bad news travel fast, and that's the crazy part. And that is true, because it seems like bad news get all the clicks. Bad news get all the hype. You don't be hearing about none of the good humanitarian things that be going on, really. No, it's like drama sell. That's a shame. That's why, you know, the world is upside down in terms of like the way people be thinking. Like how is bad stuff and drama more popular than like the good things in the world and the good deeds that people do? That's insane. I hope you know what I mean. I don't get that. I get it because I guess that's just the world we live in. The darkness among us. But at some point, it's like, dude, you have to wake up and realize you thinking backwards as hell. Like you've been taught that down is up and up is down. And get out of that way of stinking thinking, as my daddy would say. Because that's exactly what that is. Oh, here we go. This is what I was going to talk to y'all about. Hold on. Because I was over the weekend. I didn't have no bad issues. No issues with no passengers or nothing. But it was quite a few people like running lights and stuff. Like running lights. I don't know where people be in a hurry to. This is during the evening. But I was just like, and just driving reckless, you know. I mean, it was nice outside. So I'm like, okay, people be feeling good. They be outside. But then for whatever reason, what dawned on me was this. I said, yeah, because that dude literally ran a light and the light was on. My light was on green for a minute and he just flew through this damn light. And I thought to myself, hey, you know, like when people ask this question, they be like, well, what possessed you to do that? You know how that's like how people ask questions sometimes when somebody telling a story or somebody sees somebody do something that's kind of weird or odd or something. And then they be like, well, what possessed you to do that? For whatever reason, that question popped in my head about these people that was driving like that. And I kept hearing it like, well, what possessed you to do that? What possessed you to do that? And then it finally got clearer in my mind, like, hey, when people be anything super reckless that you do with your life that could jeopardize your life, what possessed you to do that? Do you got to know that you under some kind of a possession? Because anytime you can do something that's that kind of reckless, that means that you are possessed by something that wants you to do something that can take you off this earth, where whatever the hell your destiny is that you're supposed to be fulfilling down here, or however God was supposed to be using you to bring something to fruition, or to break curses off your bloodline, or whatever it is, something has got you doing reckless shit so you won't bring that, so that won't come to fruition. It got to be. I mean, just because of that question, like what possessed you to do that? If you do anything that could literally kill you, running lights and driving reckless, any type of self-destructive behavior, is like you have to ask yourself, what possessed me to do that? Like, what possessed you to do that? Something is possessing people to do stupid stuff like that. And it could be anything. It could be anything that's just totally self-destructive. You got to know that's some kind of something that's possessing you, because otherwise, why would you do anything that could literally harm yourself? Why would you run a red light? Just blatantly just run that. Or why would you do something like that? Something you possessed by something, and it's obviously something that don't want you to be down here as a human being. And so I was like, yeah, I don't know, because that question just kept flying through my mind, like, well, what possessed you to do that? What possessed you to do that? Why would you do something like that? Hey, that's what that be. You be under some kind of dark possession, some kind of demonic possession, better yet, call a spade a spade. That's a demonic possession. Anything that would make you do something that's extremely self-destructive, to where literally you can unalive yourself unintentionally. You wouldn't do that to yourself if you was in your right mind. So something got to be possessing your mind. Period. And that just was on my mind heavy, like, damn. And they don't really see it. They don't know it. And I mean, the whole reckless driving thing is just a small example. But it'd be other stuff, you know, whatever. And I'm not talking about this like I'm a perfect person, because shit, I'm not. But I said, why would that question hit me like that? But I just remember hearing that coming up, like, you know, on TV or whatever. They'd be like, well, what possessed you to do that? What possessed you to do that? But that's a real ass question. Like, anything super reckless you be out here doing outside that can harm you, you wouldn't typically do that. So it's like, well, what possessed you to do that? Some kind of entity is on you in your psychology, something, because you wouldn't typically do anything that would you typically wouldn't just as an adult, mature person in your right mind continuously do risk-taking behavior like to that extreme like that. So that means something's possessed your mind or something, and possessed you to where you do reckless stuff. And whatever the possession is something that don't want you to be on this earth for your destiny to play out. That's what it got to be. Any reckless behavior, being extremely promiscuous out here and be hopping around and sleeping around like that, not protecting yourself. What possessed you to do that? Damn, that's crazy. That's why that inner work is so important, man. Because if you don't do the inner work like you're supposed to, and get shit together in your mind about your past and your childhood, you become a easier vessel to be possessed by something, and it'll have you do self-destructive shit, be left and right, and you'll be unconscious that you're doing it. Because when you don't do that inner work and you got a whole lot of unresolved shit going on in your psychology, that's the biggest blind spot you can have out here. That's the biggest blind spot. You be thinking you be up on game and street smart shit. No. But if you avoiding that inner work like that, when you avoid that, that's the biggest blind spot. The devil can come in. The devil be using you in all type of ways and have you do self-destructive, crazy things on small scales or big scales. And you won't even be conscious that you're doing it and operating like that. And that's why that inner work, it ain't nothing woo-woo about it. It ain't nothing like, oh, holier than no. It's about so you can be conscious and up. And that's what they mean by being woke. If you don't do the inner work, then you got blind spots left and right in your psychology in terms of the shadow parts of your personality. Shit that you be trying to disassociate from. Which mean in order to cope with that, sometimes when you don't reconcile that stuff, yeah, it leads to escapism and all kind of self-destructive crap. Because that's the only way you can cope with life. You be doing stupid stuff left and right. Because you're just so unconscious. You don't even be thinking clearly. It'll be having you running red lights, rushing to do something, do nothing. Like, what? People, somebody that's saying in their right mind don't do stuff like that. They don't. But yes, that's the biggest blind spot you can have. Because you don't think clearly otherwise. You can't your discernment be off everything. Oh my God. But I sure was hearing that. Like, what possessed you to do that? Like, what will possess somebody to do that? It's got to be a possession. To just be driving like that in traffic. Something is trying to take you off this damn earth. That's crazy. And whatever it is, it's working extremely hard to do it too. They don't want your destiny to play out. And that's why, man, you got to be a deep thinker. You got to think deeper. Like, hell no. Because that's exactly what that be doing. It be hoping you do something dumb. Because you might be that one in your family that's supposed to break something off of something. And if it can get to you, that means that the whole, like they say, what that lady say, that apostle, she said the devil's after your bloodline, your whole bloodline. And so if you just so happen to be that one that's supposed to be the curse breaker, or to create a new narrative, or to change the paradigm in the way people are thinking, or behaviors in your family structure or something like that, hey, the devil gonna be coming at you tough. So that's why you got to be mindful. Like, what the hell? Like, am I under attack? Do my life suck? Or is this some kind of possession that's been going on through the bloodline for years and years, and it ain't just me that's dealing with this thing? And let me try to beat this fucking thing so that the people that's coming after me, whether they're my children or people that's close relatives that's younger than me coming up, I can be I can help keep that shit clear that off. That's why I said I wonder if technically, like, shadow work and doing the inner work is something that is supposed to be done, what is that called? Generationally. I don't know how long, not generationally, but it's a word. Well, how long is a generation? Is 40 years I forgot the damn term. I can't think of it because I'm tired. But what be happening is, I think a lot of times the inner work don't be done for so many damn decades, and it be cycles and cycles and cycles of people being born and inherited trauma and teachings and thought processes that be flawed as hell. And then finally somebody way down the road to get that awakening, and they try to clear that shit, but they be going through hell because it's like the inner work wasn't being done for like a century or something. And that's why it's so important to be introspective and self-reflective and try to look at shit clearly and figure out what your blind spots are and all that kind of stuff. That's crazy. Because it makes it hard as shit. Because then that one person come along that's so-called chosen. I think we all chosen. But it's about, are you going to step up and do the work and be accountable and try to fix shit? And not take it personal, but just know whatever your hang-ups are didn't just start with you. That shit been plaguing the bloodline for years. And you the one who just so happened became so self-aware and conscious of what the hell going on. So now it's up to you to fix it. To change the narrative, right? And this ain't about no Messiah, no God complex. It ain't even about that. It's just about human nature, right? Just human nature. And if you can see something, once you see something, you can't unsee it. So then it's like, so what you gonna do about it? Put them damn blinders back on or try to fix that shit? That's insane. But yeah, anyway, I don't even want to go off on a rant talking about all that. But I just was like, damn, what possessed somebody to do something like that? A lot of stupid stuff. That's just like, yeah, anything, something good, blessing. Look what, like, what would possess somebody to like sabotage something that's good for them? Like that self-sabotaging behavior, a gift will come in your life, a blessing, anything. And you do something to destroy that, something's on you. It got to be, because in your right mind, you wouldn't run off a gift, a blessing, something good. You wouldn't do something to destroy that thing. But obviously something's possessing your mind because you're not seeing the thing clearly. So then you would do something to make it where it's not a part of your world no more, out of self-sabotage. But that's the damn possession. Something will possess you to do that. Because why would you in your right mind run off something that's good for you? Oh my God. That's too deep. And these words for me too, I be thinking about that too. Like, oh shit. The devil always trying to take you out. And the devil, what I mean by the devil is just the dark parts of your personality that's and your thoughts and your perspectives that you be thinking they be you, but it don't really be you. There be man-made worldly ideas that got implanted in your psychology along your journey. And then there you go. But they be like huge blind spots, guys. Oh my God. So anyway, do your inner work, whoever you are. I love y'all. I don't know why this turned into that. This was just gonna be a quick little short moment while I was on my little lunch break. But maybe that had to come out. Damn, I don't want to be possessed by nothing. That's why I don't even like to drink and stuff. I mean, I'll do it on an occasion, but just to be just toe the hell up every day, constantly, like, no. I'd rather have a clear mind. I know I tried smoking pot when I was a teenager. Man, first of all, I can't even handle pot. And I'm not judging people who drink or do any of that. As long as you don't do it in excess and you can think a little bit clearly and you got you a DD. But hold on, when I tried to smoke pot when I was younger, oh man, everything was so funny. I can't even understand how people be functional with that. But I remember vividly not liking the way it felt when it was taking over me. I'm like, you know, if you're not a regular smoker, you cough easy. I remember that. And I would cough, that one good puff, and I would cough like hell. And then all of a sudden, it's almost like it just started coming over your conscience. And I was pissed. And I just remember trying to fight it like, no. It was like, then once it's on, and everything do be funny. But at the same time, I'm like, I didn't like the way it did it. I didn't like not feeling like I had control like that. Like, I can't even... Like, what the hell? All I can do is just stand here and just laugh and shit. Like, I couldn't do nothing. But thank God, I mean, because I imagine some people might smoke pot or drink and be mean as hell. So at least I was just silly. But just the idea, I just can't stand it taking over my mind like that. Like, what the fuck? I don't even like the idea that I was programmed. I don't even like the idea of programming and conditioning just in general, and how we are programmed and conditioned to think certain things and shit. I don't even like that. Like, who the hell? What? Oh, crazy work. Anyway, what is that? The haters, epigenetics. Ooh, okay. What the hell is it saying? Let me see. Jesus is the way. Yeah, I think so. That's a curse, yeah. Indoctrinated. Okay. Yeah. Man. There you go. Christ defeated the enemy. Let me see. We used to say in church, what spirit are you of? No self-awareness. That's funny. Hi, thank you. Hi, buddy. How are you? And then how are you feeling? I'm feeling good. I'm grateful. And I hope everything is fine. Yes. Thank you. I just want to stop in while I was on my little lunch break. Yeah, the devil is controlling. Wait, the devil is controlling and whispering in people's ears these days. Yeah. Yep. And that's why it's so important to do that inner work, because a lot of times that dark voice you be hearing, you be thinking that be your voices. You be thinking that be you, but no, that be like shit that's been implanted in your head that you be thinking is true. That's why, like, low self-esteem, all that stuff, them be thoughts from darkness. Like, what? And although I don't have it perfect, every now and then I have me like a shitty day, but it's like, no, we ain't supposed to even be thinking like that. We really not supposed to be running around here with no type of thinking. And any type of thinking is coming from something dark that's trying to slow down whatever it is you supposed to be down here doing. Whether it's to knock you off balance, to slow you down. And the devil work through people too. That's why it's so important to be conscious and tapped in. He work through anybody, your kids, on accident. You know, I mean, not on accident, but it's just he just do it. It's just crazy. That's why you just got to be conscious and tapped in, so you know what you're dealing with, and you can be discerning and see people, but not just the human body, but see what kind of spirit they got on and what's attached to them. Because everybody got something attached to them, and you know, ain't nobody perfect. Everybody got little habits, whatever. But you can see what's behind what you're looking at. That's so important. It's very important. Because people who are unconscious and not self-aware, they'll do shit to hurt you. Because just like God don't have a body to work through, he only can use us as a vessel. Well, darkness is the same way. Darkness don't got no body. So it's going to attach to whoever it can hook on to that's in low level consciousness, that's got a lot of unhealed shit going on with them. And so they can be easily fall prey to those 7 deadly sins and the shit, and they perspective all skewed. The devil gonna hook into them kind of people, and sometimes them people be the people that be closest to you, so you have to be careful. You know what I mean? Darkness will hook into somebody close to you, and you be oblivious as hell because you keep saying no, but that's my brother. No, you be gaslighting your damn self. Like, hell no, this motherfucker don't want to see you do nothing. And he making it sound like he's talking to you for your best and highest good, but actually he wants you to stay stuck, because you stand stuck where you at and not evolving up out of whatever going on with you is actually a benefit to him. Brother, no brother. People don't want you to evolve. They want you to stay small and shit. Like, we all supposed to be evolving. What the hell? That's why I say you gotta watch that shit, bruh. Because darkness don't care. He'll hook on and it'll latch on. But in the end, God wins. Anyway, I'm about to go in a minute, but what I am gonna do, I'm gonna hook this song. Oh my God, it's this cool song I found. It's a gospel song, but it's got a nice beat to it. It's got like I think it's called it's like an Afro beat, but it's got like a Cameroonian. I think it's Cameroon. These people, is it Cameroon? Is that a real? I'm gonna just have to link it because it's got a sweet sound. It sounds so good. It's so jazzed up, and y'all gonna love it. I've been listening to that all day as I've been doing stuff. Ain't nothing like a good gospel song with a nice little beat behind it. It's so jazzed up, but it ain't too much. It's just right. I'm gonna link it, so if I remember, I'm gonna link it so y'all can just listen to it. And it's so catchy, and it's just gonna lift your mood. So yeah, I don't want to be in these people parking lot too long. They're gonna be like, she's loitering. Shit. But I just wish y'all a good day, a good week, and yeah, man, just pay attention. Okay, and be mindful, pay attention, and and just look up that song. Moving by myself, and we were forced when we're together. Whatever that means for you. I'm gonna link that song too. But I love y'all, and again, I just want to thank whoever you are. If you somebody who did subscribe to me, I can't believe I got 1,851 subscribers. I'm so grateful, and just thank you, whoever you are. I mean, I'm just trying to follow where I'm feeling like God is pulling what He want me to do, at least right now, as something extra. So I was like, okay, God, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna share, because life has been life, and I'm gonna just share how, although it's been rough patches, you be keeping hey, you be keeping my mind, you be renewing my mindset back to back, where it's like I never fall to some deep level of despair, and I know that ain't nothing but God. So he just asked me to share some of my stuff as I'm going through it. So that's what I'm trying to do, y'all. Just share as I learn. Share as I learn. While I'm down here on Earth School. So I'll try to be more consistent. But I love you guys, and thanks again. I'm gonna go. It's getting busy. These people are gonna start coming, construction people and stuff. They start coming a lot to like get their coffees and all that. So I don't want to be holding up this spot. But I don't know if I'm gonna pop back on. But I'm gonna try to I might come back on like tonight or something. So anyway, y'all have a good day, okay? Be good, be kind. You ain't got nothing good, don't say nothing at all. Okay? The power of the tongue, your mouth is a sword. So be mindful, because you don't know what people be going through. And even though they be smiling, they be going through shit. And you don't want nothing that you say be something that'll push somebody over the edge. So just shut your trap and be mindful. If you don't want nobody to talk to your kids or do your kids like that, then you don't say it or do it. That's a good way to do it. Or your mama. So there you go. And don't let nobody irk you either. Because somebody was like, yeah, so if you don't like something that somebody posting or whatever somebody doing, so what the hell are you watching it for? Why would somebody continuously watch something that's annoying them or that's triggering them? So that, yeah, don't do that either. Because then that's just a way for you to be rage baited, to say something out of character. Maybe that ain't even your personality. But you watch something that you really don't agree with, and it's going to make you want to just say something dumb. So don't do that. Don't give none of your time and energy. Because that's your most valuable asset. That's the only thing you will never get back. You know? So be mindful where you spend it. Energy vampires. Like Kevin Gates say, protecting your energy is not a crime. So don't let nobody guilt you into thinking you got to be around nothing stupid. Because you don't. So, love y'all. I'll talk to you guys later. And thanks for stopping by. Okay? Yeah. Okay, I'm going, y'all. Okay, bye. And if you live by a quick trip, go get you a banana shake. It's so good. Okay, see you later.